Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to give you some simple tips on how to properly set up your LinkedIn profile. We're going to open up an internet browser. We're going to open up LinkedIn. Some people may already have a LinkedIn profile, others may not. So you're going to go to linkedin.com and you're going to open up the page. When you get to LinkedIn, for those of you who already have a profile, you're going to click on your profile button right here at the top. This is what is considered your home bar. Some may not even have a profile. If you don't have a profile, you're going to basically come to a screen that is going to be different. It's going to say, to be able, what is LinkedIn? Join today. You're going to click on the Join Today tab and you're going to follow some very simple basic instructions. You don't want to miss any tab that they're asking you to fill in. Make sure you fill out your information to the best of your ability. Hit Join LinkedIn and continue on to the following steps. Making sure that every detail is filled in. You do not want to sign up using Facebook. You need to make sure every little gritty detail is filled in. If you currently already have a profile, you're going to click on the sign in. One thing that people do not realize is that LinkedIn is searchable by tags and by keywords. So you want to put your profile in edit mode. The very first thing that I'm going to teach you is that your title in your profile is very significant to when the hiring managers or individuals who are in business and your potential prospect is looking for you. You want to make sure that your title is properly coded so that the individual searching for you can find you and you're not just a name and number floating around virtual space. There's a pencil here. That means you can edit out this section. You have limited amount of characters in this box, so you have to be very careful. You want to place your keyword strategically in here. Each keyword is going to be separated. I have a slash back here, so career job coach is one keyword. You then have a tab. This tab is a straight line. You can find it on your keyboard by looking at the enter button. The enter button has a button right above the enter button that gives you a backslash. However, it also will give you a straight line. If you hit the shift button and you hit the button right above the enter bar, you will get a straight line. That is how you get that tab. It's a tab. So you want to make sure that each keyword is separated by this straight line. These are how you put keywords in, and this is how LinkedIn is coded. So career job coach tab, make sure there's a space, a tab, a space. Business coach, space, tab, space. Social media strategist, space, tab, space, and then my next keyword. When you are done keyword coding all of your keywords up front, you want to make sure that your email address is placed after that. You cannot connect with LinkedIn connections unless you have your email address properly placed up front. You don't want to have it in your summary, although that it's great to direct them either to a website or your email again, but sometimes a summary will not even show. What will only show is this section right here, this first box with your profile picture, which alludes me to say, make sure that you have a clear, concise picture. You want a headshot. You want something very professional. You don't want to have a headshot that shows that you were just drinking with your friends, or you have your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend cut out of the picture, or you have a hat on. You want a headshot professionally done, something that you either have a collared shirt on, a sweater, a very blank background. You're not sitting in your car. You can't see that you have windows, open. Very blank background. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and you only have one shot to impress them. So this is really the basics of setting up your LinkedIn profile to make sure that you are found on LinkedIn and you're not just a name and number floating around virtual space. So make sure that it's properly keyword coded. You have your email address right up front so that way people can connect with you and you can build your contact list. I hope this was a helpful tip for you building out your LinkedIn connections and making sure that people will find you. Your engagement score will definitely go up. How will you know who is engaging with you? It's very simple. We go back to the home tab by clicking the home page. Your engagement score is listed right here. 11 people have viewed my profile in the last 3 days. I now have 32 views and we continue building this out. Okay? One way to keep up your engagement scores so that people realize who you are and LinkedIn will continue to literally promote you. Look at this. I am now connected to 16 million people, folks. That's 1,000 connections per month. That is phenomenal rankings, and that's where I want to be able to bring you to. You have a status right here. You want to keep this status always full. If this status is empty, no one's going to share any kind of thought with you. One great way is, do you see how this is a pulse recommendation? 5 reasons you may want to work for Google. Okay, well, I can click here. How do I also get other pulses? You go to interest, you click on pulse. You can see other great articles in which public figures have written. These are not just written articles by Joe Schmo off the side of the street. These are written articles by some very prestige people in the industries. You click on all channels and it will bring up a ton of articles. You can literally, if you're in accounting, go for that. Maybe you're in business travel, maybe you're in the construction career curveballs. Okay, I want to be able to put something on my profile that has to do with career searching. I hit career curveballs. I have a couple different things. Career curveballs, taking the road less traveled. Okay, maybe I want to do career curveballs, what they taught me about a change in trust. Okay, so maybe I want to grab that article and post that over on my profile so that I'm getting more hits. Well, I can certainly just, hit the share button. That's all great. But I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I'm personalizing it. So I'm going to go up to the URL. I'm going to make sure I copy that link, come back to my profile by hitting actually the home tab, because that's going to allow me to now go to share an update. And I'm going to say, what career curveballs have you been experiencing lately? And thank God for spell check, because we want to make sure that everything is laid out correctly. Make sure you put a question. A question allows you to make it more personal so that people can understand what it is you're asking. Leave some space. This is now posted and you can now share it. Not only do you want to just share this on your LinkedIn profile, but you also want to go back to Facebook. You also want to be able to share it on Facebook, so you're driving people not only on one social media platform to gain attention, but you're also driving it on Facebook. Another great way this is for the individual like myself who is in a business. It's a great way to market on several different social media platforms, so that way I'm driving traffic all over the place on different social media platforms. If you have a lot of different social media platforms and you want to make that post known in all social media platforms versus having to go to 10 at once, you can develop what is called Hootsuite. Hootsuite is a social media hub and manager that allows you to post to several different locations at once. So if I wanted to set up my social media content so that It's posting to Facebook, it's posting to Twitter, it's posting to LinkedIn, it's posting to my groups within LinkedIn. If you don't have groups on LinkedIn, you can come right back here. You can literally set up your groups right here, and you can, disperse through your groups. Each group on LinkedIn has the ability for you to post a message. You want your engagement score really high when you are utilizing LinkedIn. So you have discussion boards right here. You can literally come to Hootsuite and make sure that you have those managed. You come to Hootsuite, you set up your accounts by hitting your picture. It allows you 6 streams. So I have Twitter, I have Facebook, I have LinkedIn, I have my marketing with Courtney Facebook business page, and I have a group. You can have 6. So I can add another LinkedIn group here if I wanted to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that same thing. What career curve balls have you been faced with lately? Okay. And I can now go ahead, put that link right there. Okay. That was on Facebook. It shows up. Well, maybe I don't want to put it out now. Maybe I want to put it out tomorrow. So I could put it out tomorrow, and I want it to go out around 2 p.m. tomorrow. I schedule it for 2 p.m. I hit schedule. Now it's going to tell me the different kind of social media platforms that I can put it on. I can put it on Twitter. I can put it on all these different social media platforms that are listed below. I hit schedule and I can forget about it versus having to go to every single social media platform that is out there one at a time. I can now put it on all at once. I highly recommend that you do your social media content manager on Sundays and that you pound it out from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. for the entire week. This will get you more noticed. Social media will start promoting you. You'll begin to build your list. More people will be attracted to you and watch your results explode. I hope that this video of social media content, social media explosion, social media engagement has been able to help you. I look forward to seeing you on the next segment of Marketing with Courtney and social media tips and strategies to helping you build your career to the next level of success. You have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.